Hello and welcome to the third episode in our Introduction to Arduino video series. If you haven't seen them already, I really recommend you check out episodes 1 and 2 before taking a look at this episode. We've already gone over what the Arduino is and how we can expand the possibilities of what we can do with the Arduino using add-ons known as shields. But today I'm going to show you the Arduino IDE. The Arduino IDE is the programming environment, and I'm going to show you how you can download it and set it up. You download the Arduino IDE from the Arduino website. It is also available from the various app stores such as the Microsoft Store and the Apple Mac App Store, but I highly recommend you download it from the website rather than from these app stores. It just means that in the future, if you want to do any modifications to the settings, it's so much easier. Let's take a pop over to the computer now, and I will walk you through all the steps of how to set up your Arduino IDE. Let's have a look. So, popping over to the computer now, you can see just at Google, I'm using a Mac, but the process is the same if you're using Windows. We want to search for Arduino. We'll take here, and we want to go to the Arduino website, which you can also just see up here is https://www.arduino.cc. Right. Next, what we want to do is we want to go to Software and then Downloads. And this will take us to the download tool for the Arduino IDE. If we come down here, as you can see, we've got a variety of options depending on what system you're using. You've got Windows for Windows 7 and up. Again, there's the Windows app, but I highly recommend you download it from the website. You've got the Mac OS X one here, and then you've also got all these Linux ones. Now, I've already got the Arduino downloaded, but if I was going to download it again on this computer, which is a Mac, I would click on the Mac OS X and then follow all the download instructions. So that's it, that's how you download it. And when you open it for the first time, you'll be greeted with something like this. And I'm just going to talk you through all the different components of the Arduino IDE so you know what they all do and how they all work. So this is a new program, and in Arduino we call programs sketches. So this is a new sketch. You've got your actual sketch here. It's just been given a default name because I haven't saved it yet. You can put, this is your setup code, which is stuff that just goes at the beginning of the program. It only happens once, and it's just for the startup. And then you've got the main loop, which is where you actually put your program. This is the verify button, which allows us to check that the code we've run, or the code that we've typed will work and will run properly. And then this is the upload button, so that when we've plugged in an Arduino, we can hit upload and send our code off to the machine. Got a few things here. You've got a sketchbook, which allows you to see all of these sketches you've written. Examples for I've got quite a few in here, and this is because I've installed a lot of libraries. Probably doesn't mean anything to you right now, but don't worry, there's a future video on that. And also we've got open, save, save as, print, etc. One thing you'll need to know is if you go to tools, there's something here that says ports, and what you'll want to do is when you plug in your Arduino, and you need to select what ports you're using. Now on a Mac, the ports look a lot like this, so it'll be /dev/cu dot something. However, when you're using Windows, it will be COM1, COM2, COM3, etc. Also the type of programmer you're using, 9 times out of 10 it will be AVR ISP. If you don't know what it is, it will be AVR ISP. So if in doubt, AVR ISP. And then also what board we're using. Again, I've got a lot of boards because I've got support for a lot more boards, but these are the standard boards. And if you're using an Arduino Uno or an Arduino compatible one, you want Arduino Uno here, and then there is also the Mega, etc. So that is that. There's a serial monitor which allows us to receive data from an Arduino, but I don't have one plugged in, so that won't work right now. But that is the Arduino IDE. You've also got down here this black box. That is a dialog box. So for example, if I try to do something that won't work, say I get information up here telling me that something is wrong, and obviously if I do something that does work, like if I just verify this sketch. Obviously there's nothing in it, so it should verify very quickly. It will say, you know, sketch uses that much, and tell me that it's all good, done compiling. But that is it. That is the Arduino IDE. So let's switch back to the main camera. And that's it. You've now got the Arduino IDE set up on your computer. So we now have the programming environment and you're ready to get started and program your Arduino. Check back for future videos on how you do that. And also don't forget to check out my other video series on how to use the DenScript kit. This is a great way to start off with Arduino and makes it all so much simpler than having to build all these complicated circuits from scratch. You now know all the different parts of the Arduino IDE and what you've got on your computer. You are ready to go. So please check our next episodes and I look forward to seeing you next time. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and also check on the tutorial page on our website to go with this video, which will give you so much more information than what you've just got. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you next time.